Hello gamers, long time no see. Welcome to the stream. Bars, we're opening with straight bars. Welcome. Oh, it's been such a time. Hello everybody, welcome in. Oh gosh, it's so good to see you guys. I do have subscribers only on. Need to be sub for a week to chat. If it gets a little too out of hand, we'll switch to members only mode. No hard feelings. I'm just kind of not feeling well, so the least amount of stress is great right now. So please be nice. Please check out the rules if you haven't. They're in the description for participating in live streams. And welcome, guys. Welcome. Yeah, Cruel World, Waka welcome. Yeah, Waka welcome. Yeah, Waka welcome. Why not? Why not? It's so nice to see all of you here. It's been a while since I've streamed, and we'll talk about why. It's not great news, but we're gonna make some merch, and we're gonna make the best of it. So, hello, I am Hawley, otherwise known as PetPyves. I use all pronouns, you really can't get it wrong. And today, yeah, we're gonna make some merch. We're gonna talk about some updates, where I've been, what's been going on, and what my future currently looks like. So, might get a little heavy, just so you know. Fair warning. I'll let you know when I start talking about, anything that might be upsetting. Alright. So first off, I just have to thank all of you for all of the amazing merch. Oh my god, you guys. Did I say merch? I meant fan art. Sorry, I looked at the merch. Fan art! The fan art is so amazing. I opened up that thing, and it was like 280 submissions. I was like, oh my god. Tyler!
Knock knock. It's all the piglets. With huge bundles of money. Fries money. Open the live stream. Stop. Having it be closed, said the piglets.
The piglets. Oh, thank you, Tyler, for the prize money right off the bat. Thank you, that's so fun. Yeah, you guys can donate to the stream if you would like. It all goes towards me and keeping me alive, which is so appreciated and awesome. It also just goes towards making the channel a bigger, better place, more cool technology and stuff. Right now, a lot of my savings is going to future voice actors and paying them for my future series, so I appreciate that very much. But yeah, the fan art, guys, there's just so much fan art! I am, like, so giddy about it. Like, it's just so good. There's so much Wobble Dogs, there's Brightside, there's 12, I saw an animation in here, like, you guys went off. Thank you so much for all of the lovely fan art. I'm really enjoying it. Oh my god, I'm gonna gush about it the entire time. It's just so fun. And yeah, Leaf the Squirrel, thank you for being a member for 10 months. It feels like it's been way longer than that. It's crazy. And Blue Lagoon, you're 9 months you've been born. Congratulations on being born. You were born. So beautiful. Okay, guys, so yeah, I've been working on some merch in the background. This is definitely something that I'm trying to make on the lower end of the cost scale. Like, I'm gonna do a poll and see what you guys think about, like, the cost of, like, what you think the stickers should be and everything, because I like getting input from you guys and, like, making things affordable, because I'm just kind of here for fun. I'm not really here to, like, make a profit, because if I was here to make a profit, I would start every YouTube video with like and subscribe and share and make sure you click all these bells and buttons, and, like, I don't care, dude. Like, I just want to make cool stuff, and I want to make sure everybody has access to cool stuff that they like. Because, man, merch nowadays is expensive. I was like, oh, I want to order a t-shirt, and it's like, hi. It's like $30 or $40 by the time you get to shipping for one shirt. I'm like, okay. I'd like to also eat groceries for the month, so maybe not. So yeah, huge part of my ordeal here is accessibility, so we'll talk about that later. I just want to show you guys some of the merch that's coming. They'll be coming in packs of like 3 and sometimes 6, depending on how big they are. But this one's gonna be a pack of 3 of Wild Child stickers, and you got Dirt Eater, Dinky Oiter, and Mother Earth Raised Me. So we have like one serious one and a couple of silly ones. And then I did some for Blackbird as well. I thought it'd be really cute to do like a plushie one for Blackbird, considering all the arcade stuff, and then like be cringe, be free. And it's okay to cry, it's okay to be angry. I feel like that's a good message. I almost cried while I made it. I got some 12 and Origins ones as well. Just May with some Mayflowers. It did nothing wrong, and them nostalgically looking into the pocket watch because, oh my god! Let me tell you, I've been feeling nostalgic. I've been feeling nostalgic AF. Oh my goodness, thank you. I'm sorry if I don't see the live chat. I'm yapping. I'm doing my best. Thank you guys so much for all of the love and support. Thank you, thank you. It's nice to be back and feeling somewhat human right now. Oh goodness. Pastel Softy, I'm so glad that my stuff helps you, and so many of you. I'm so glad that me just telling my story has changed the world already. It's definitely incredible, and it makes me happy every day. Oh god. Yeah, so, oh yeah, I also have Comfort Crab stickers, which I think are kind of the best. Yeah, I really like them. They turned out really cute. You know, nothing, they're so wholesome. There's nothing suspicious about any of these crabs. They're all so cute, aren't they? Yes. I have one kind of like little Persona Project one that's just like kind of all the eras. Wow, Parker's getting Mike Wazowski'd on the screen right now. Parker! Why do they do this to him? Every time I make merch, Parker gets uncomfortable or obscured in some kind of way. Oh god. Yeah, that is literally so funny. Anyways. Tyler and Comfort Crab, yeah, I know Tyler. Yeah, I'm hoping to make little like sticker sheets that have, some of them have like small stickers like these, and then some of them have bigger ones. Just to have a good variety. So today we'll be either making stickers, or I'm gonna start making magnets. So I'll start a little poll so you guys can like vote on what you want me to draw first. And that'll get us started today. It'll be stickers or magnets. There we go. So feel free to vote on that. I would appreciate that. Aw, that's a good recommendation on binary, Galagal Enjoyer. Yeah, I'll change the world. I definitely want to make one that just says changing the world story at a time, because that's like something I've always said. That's like my mantra. Anna! Thank you for the big message, oh my gosh. Okay, so funny thing, we're gonna go to Sports Hoodies yesterday, and it was $80! And the shoes were on sale for $5 off, and they were 75. Oh my god, what? That's not a sale, that's just like a couple letters off from a scam. Like, geez, like, man, I'm telling you, stuff is just too expensive anymore. I'm like, no, we need more fun and whimsy. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm Izaboji Nugsy. I play D&D, and I have a lovely, fantastic series on my channel called Bright Side, and it's my very first TTRPG that I ever GM'd. You should check it out. It's really, really fun and goofy. Bright Side is a perfect mix of silliness and seriousness. It's really good. I love our D&D game, man. Oh, Snow White Kitty Kit. I did have an LPS phase, a big LPS phase. I still have LPS on my desk to this day of like my main characters from like my like world I built for them. Oh, Jack Wolf? Oh yeah, no, it's not one of those like stupid gotcha things with any of my merch. All the ones pictured are what you get. So yeah, like with the Persona Project the Persona Project buttons, you get all of them. The only one that isn't on there is Robin because they have a limit of 5, unfortunately. So just so you know, you won't be getting a Robin button, but all the ones shown are what you get. I have the little mini ones. I got like the little tiny ones because my bag is really small, and I was like, damn, I need like I need like room for all of these buttons that I made. Oh, Cat Cute, I did not partake in Art Fight this year, unfortunately. I'm really bummed out. Because I've been really sick this summer. I just could not do it. But I know a lot of you might have tried to attack me, and I'm really sorry if you tried to attack me. You couldn't earn any points, but like, I appreciate it. You can always submit the art here on the live stream. There's a link in the description. Always open even when the stream is over. So I appreciate that, and I'm sorry I did not participate this year. I just was too sick. Oh goodness. Okay, so it looks like you guys, overwhelmingly you guys want me to do stickers, so we will start with that, which hilariously will finally be Parker's merch. And once I get Parker's stickers done, we'll move on to magnets. Bowl of lentils, yeah. 12 is 10 years old now, so it's kind of old, but it's my baby. It's my Sparkle Cat cartoon, you know? Oh goodness. Ugh, it must be getting hot outside. I'm like already melting in my jacket. Oh, Lost Woods, I'd love to see your edits of Brightside. Yes, dude! Yes, you're like Brightside's #1 fan right now, for real. I plan on working on it this month if I manage to get any better. Oh god. Pin Pudding. I did not have a gotcha phase because that was just kind of a little beyond my time. I'm in a kind of a different generation, you know? So, no gotcha phase. It wasn't even around like until like recently, I feel. Oh, Anna! Oh, somebody's gonna be getting a membership. Who's it gonna be? Welcome, Poyoyoy. I'm sorry if I mispronounced any of y'all's names. Jeez. Also, hey man, no ages in the chat. Let's not do that. Unless you're talking about me, which I talk about mine because it's in Persona Project. But like, don't do that. That's not safe. It's not a safe question to ask. Practice at basic internet safety, gamers. Gosh, the Bubble Dogs. Oh god, the fan art is so good. Oh, I'm so excited about it. Holy crap. Oh, I'm so excited. Brightside, my sweet summer chime. No, for real. I love Brightside. For real. Oh gosh. Yo, Poyo, you got a little wild child next to your name now. Have fun. I love that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna draw some Parker merch. I'm gonna design 3 stickers for Parker. I've been trying to think about what I've been wanting to do for him. Considering we're almost halfway through his era, I feel like it's like, okay, maybe we could do this, right? Like, maybe we can lock in and, like, figure out, like, some quotes or some silly things. Considering the last few episodes have been really wholesome, I'm like, Oh goodness, let's see. I know I'd like to do like a serious quote, so maybe I'll do like one of his from like his books. But oh man, there's so many good jokes we could make with Parker, because Parker is like big on so many different fandoms. It's like, dang, like, oh man. I almost want to make a joke about the headcanons. Like, I almost want to make a joke about being like abandon the canon or something. Like, it says like something catchy like that, or it's just like make AUs and stuff. Cause like I was a huge AU kid in my high school years. I would be really fun. I actually do like abandon the canon. I might do like a Like a Parker, like, with, like, fire in the background and, like, a goofy little face. Like, him just standing there menacingly. And it's like, abandon the cannon. It would be really extra funny if he had a comically large pencil. Oh, the "but it refused" quote from Undertale. I think that despite everything, it's still you is my absolute favorite Undertale quote. I think that would be a really wonderful one if I chose any Undertale quote. Oh yeah, that would be really great. I'm a rebel. Yes, no, just call me Austin. You're so right. It's good to see you again. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, Cosmic Campus. What's up, dude? Oh my god. I believe you were the one that tagged me in like a nice little get well soon card, and that was really sweet of you. Thank you so much for that. I was like, oh my god, this is so nice.
Hey Hawley.
Hey.
You're an inspiration to me. Glad to see you back on the stream. Red heart emoji.
Thank you, Raven. It's so nice to see you too. I'm glad to see you back on the stream, dude. Hell yeah. Also, Cosmic Canvas, my plum bob isn't red anymore. That is really, really funny. Oh god. It's like, it's not looking good, but it's not red at least. We're not in critical state anymore, which is great. And I'm glad I could help you guys. Oh, thank you both, Raven and Cosmic Canvas. Thank you. Lady Shay, I don't know if I'm gender fluid. I'm gender queer, which is just kind of like, the way I define gender queer is just a stage of questioning for me. It's like a exploration, trying out different labels, trying out different things, and seeing what works for me. So it's just like, I'm not gender fluid because I don't know that yet. I'm not entirely sound in my gender at all to say that, yeah, I like going back and forth between blah blah blah. Like, I just don't identify with that right now. So, I'm genderqueer. And again, queer labels exist on a wide, gigantic spectrum, and nothing is set in stone. You don't box yourself in with labels. The whole point of queerness is to be queer, and it is outside of the ordinary. So. Oh goodness, yeah, I think doing like a be a rebel one would be wonderful. I want to do the abandon the canon. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. With a comically large pencil. To show how much, I wrote so much fanfiction during this time, y'all, and like, don't even ask for it. It's not resurfacing ever. But like, and there's like a reason, like you'll find out in Persona Project, there's a reason why it just doesn't exist anymore. But I would stay up till like 3 AM like every freaking day of my young life writing my Undertale fanfictions. Oh god, I loved it. It was such a freaking time, dude. Oh, a literal cannon crash, that would be good too. Dang. I'm already hooked on my giant pencil idea, though. I think I'm gonna stick with my giant pencil. Hold on, I just realized I didn't make the pencil long enough. The pencil's gotta go even longer. Yeah! There we go. Beautiful. Awesome. Are you liking the cooking vibes I put on today? I thought it would be absolutely hilarious to put on a Nintendo playlist full of cooking music, because I'm like, I'm cooking. They're coming to see what I'm cooking. Like, I thought that would be so goofy and fun. Cool. Cool, we have our Parker, we'll have it say it like here, where it's like, abandon the cannon. And then we'll have be a rebel, which I think I'll put like a... I'd love to do like, either the glasses pushing up anime shine, or like sunglasses. Like, I don't know what's better. I don't know. Is Parker small or is pencil super big? No, the pencil is super big, don't worry. I just want it to be comically large. gosh, okay, We'll deal with the glasses in a moment. We'll just have a faceless Parker. Fear not, faceless Parker cannot hurt you. Let's see. I think it'd be really fun. I just been doing like a lot of fun poses and stuff with like the art that I do for merch. Because it's like, oh, finally, it's not like a moving picture, so I can actually like do something else. So I think I'm gonna do like this kind of like, not like floating, but like floating. Because if you're gonna put the sticker somewhere, it's like, yeah. Oh, Transvest Gremlin, it's good to see you, dude. Hell yeah, hi.
Hi, Hawley.
Hello.
I know I've said this before, but you're such a big inspiration for me, and I really look up to you. I just want you to know how awesome you are and how brave you are for sharing your story.
Oh, thank you, dude. Oh. That's so sweet. What the heck? What the heck? Thank you so much, Transvest Gremlin. Fist bump. Thank you, thank you. That's so sweet, dude. Holy cow. Oh, Pastel Sophie. Yeah, you can always do covers of stuff from 12. Absolutely. Yeah. 12 is like free reign when it comes to just like fan art and stuff. Like Persona Project gets a little more obviously sensitive because it's like my real life. So it's very very personal to say the least. But like when it comes to 12, go for it, dude. Have all the fun in the world. That sounds really fun. Please tag me in it if you do it. Oh, Ken? Yeah, I am gonna talk about your 14 of Parker's era, probably next week, if I can so manage. I'm gonna explain why I haven't in just a moment. I just want to get my sketches down before I start dropping bombs. Cause man, it's been it's been bad, but okay, now I gotta do the serious one, because I have the sillies. Oh, I really want to do one of Parker, like, writing the rebels. Like, I just really do. So. Either that or Parker with, like, the trans flag. I could do both. Hold on. I'm cooking. I'm throwing things into the ingredient hole. That is the canvas. Alright, we're gonna Parker. Like, I'm gonna have him, like, laying down and, like, drawing kind of thing. Or, like, writing. How do I draw an open book? I could do that. I swear to God, I'm like an artist. I do this for a living. I know what I'm doing. I promise, I swear to God. I know what I'm doing, I think. Maybe a little sometimes. I just forgot his ponytail, like, this entire time. So what is happening here? Okay. He's gonna be, like, sitting down. Man, my sketches are rough today. They were, like, so beautiful yesterday. You'll see some of the sketches I did yesterday, and you'll be like, dang. I don't know what happened today. I just woke up and it was, like, time to be messy, I guess. I don't know. I wake up and my art is different every day, and I'm sure other artists, like, can attest to that. Okay. Yeah, Parker. Parker is my baby boy. I love Parker era. Parker era is literally some of the best points of my life, man. I can't. Okay. Stop earthquaking the campus. That's gonna make people feel sick. Okay. Alright. My sketches are done. We can... Let me get a... Hold on. Let me get a reference. Let me get a reference to Parker. Here. Ba-bum! Oh, look at him. He's so happy. Me, it's best time of my life. Parker looking absolutely deadpan miserable. That's how you know it's a teenager. Leave the Squirrel. Yes, I have played Deltarune Chapter 5. I played it multiple times now, and I am obsessed! It's so good! I don't want to talk about spoilers, though, in case others have not seen it yet, so we'll hold off on that for a little bit. Oh, God. Was I ever part of the animation meme community? Oh, boy, you have got to check out my channel a little deeper. I have an entire playlist of, like, animation memes I did from, like, 2015 all the way up to, like, now. So, yeah, to say I've dabbled. Oh, I was there. I was one of the veterans. I've been here from the get-go, man. I tell you what. Oh, the Wolfie Editor, don't worry, dude, don't worry. Art Fight is meant to be fun, but I feel like especially lately they've been putting a lot of pressure on people and like changing all the rules and stuff, so like it doesn't sound like it's doing too well for a lot of people right now. It seems really stressful. So like art's supposed to be fun, it's an expression, so you do it on your own time and don't worry. Why is everyone asking me if I forget to blink and breathe? What is happening? No, what? I mean, I do, like, hold my breath sometimes when I'm drawing, I guess, if I'm, like, trying to make sure something's absolutely perfect, but I feel like that's not forgetting. I feel like that's very intentional. Okay. Favorite Animal Crossing villagers? Filbert. I love Filbert, the little blue squirrel. I used to think the squirrels were ferrets, and I was like, I love ferrets! So that was my favorite boy, Filbert. And then Vesta. Vesta's like my more recent favorite girly. Love her. Alright. So, while I draw this part, a bit of a content warning. I'm gonna talk a little bit about what's been going on with me. It deals with a lot of medical procedures and existentialism and not good news. It's really bad news. So if you don't want to hear that, plug your eyes and ears. I don't know why I have to plug your eyes. And if you have subtitles on, plug your eyes. For just a moment while I give a brief update on what the hell is going on over here in my in PetPyves Studios. Oh crap, put me on the wrong layer. So when did that happen? How far out are we? I didn't stream since like June, I think. Huh, okay. It's August! Oh! Okay, so here's the rundown. In early July, I got a procedure done, and it was going to be a procedure to help me get a diagnosis that I've been told I had, and then they kind of told me I didn't have, or they weren't sure I had, and like all these doctors were going back and forth on like a very critical, like life-altering disease. And it was just kind of like, oh, well, if we do this exploratory procedure, we will have the answers. And I was like, okay, I'm chill with that, I guess. I was not chill with that. I'm actually pretty medically traumatized. I don't like doing anything like procedures and things like that. But I had to find out. And so, that was one of the actual worst days of my life. That was literally the most horrible day ever, was going through that procedure. Unfortunately on the anesthesia, I had horrible PTSD nightmares, and I was apparently sobbing the entire time, even though I was asleep. I woke up sobbing, and I couldn't stop for hours. It was bad. It was just, I had a bad time. But luckily, when you wake up from those sort of things, they could kind of immediately tell you, like, what they found. And at first I was like, okay, maybe it's not that bad. They found a couple of growths inside of my body. And they were like, okay, we're gonna send them off to make sure they're not cancerous. And I was like, okay, fine. Little concerned though, because I got this procedure done last summer as well, and there was 0 growths, and now there was 3. And I was like, well, that was fast and alarming, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. And then came the most agonizing almost 3 weeks of my life, where I was sitting there going, gee, I wonder what's happening. I wonder if I'm gonna be okay. And I didn't want to, like, stream, and I didn't want to make art. I was, like, terrified. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're not getting back to me. This is really scary. Also, Amy Kind of Queen, welcome! Welcome to the club! But, they finally got back to me, like, a few days ago. And one of the growths was definitely just harmless, but the other 2 were precancerous. So I'm gonna have to undergo a whole lot of crap now. And as if it could not get any worse. I'm reeling, right? Like, it's just like, it's one of those things where, like, my life is kind of constantly in a chaotic state. I mean, you can see that from Persona Project, it kind of never goddamn ends. But it's just, I hate getting the confirmation that it literally never ends. So I've been dealing with a lot of bad mental health and just, like, I don't know, sheer terror of, wow, I survived everything I've gone through and it's not over yet and I might die. And it's like, Jesus Christ. So I'm just mentally not good. Physically, really not good. So that's why it's been very scarce and, like, my channel has been, like, crickets for a little bit, because I'm, like, staring at a wall going, literally what do I do? Like, like, what do I do? So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm going to the doctors again in a few weeks to start whatever this lovely treatment is going to be. It just never ends! It just never ends! So, okay, you can unplug your ears and eyes. It's just a bad time. I'm going through it, so thank you for being here and supporting me during this horrific, awful, stupid, ugly, poopy, ugly, stinky, I said that 4 times, ugly, ugly, ugly time. It's just bad. So, in summary, it's just bad. I am at risk for a lot of scary things, and in order to prevent them, I have to do a lot of scary and not fun medical things to just even be alive, basically. So, glad we caught it, but the prevention is going to be really hard on me because I already have overlapping diseases and, like, medical problems. So, I'm more scared of, like, how am I gonna make art if I'm already struggling, like, now? And, like, this is me before I even go on anything like that, and I'm like, oh god, dude. Oh, I just want to draw, dude. Why do I gotta suffer so much just to draw? Anyone else out here just, like, point blank suffering just so they can draw their OCs every now and then? God damn, like, what are we doing? I want to say it's Crohn's disease, but at this rate it might be something entirely separate, like colon cancer. Because that runs in my family. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Man, Persona Project's gonna be real interesting when I reach Robin's era. That's all I gotta say. God, literal damn, dude. Oh, God. Yeah. Unfortunately, it seems like this is kind of becoming a pretty common thing with, like, or I guess my generation's, like, our stomachs are messed up, dude. So yeah, it's just more and more things where I'm like, cool. It was bad enough I was battling Crohn's disease, and now I've got another thing on top of it. But it does explain a lot, you know. I'm sitting there going, man, I'm in a lot of pain, and I feel really bad. Oh know, maybe it's just, maybe the Crohn's disease is just getting worse, and they're like, it's something else entirely. I was like, okay, cool, awesome, oh, super. Anyways, back to drawing my blorbos. Please leave me alone, body. Please leave me alone, universe. I don't know what I've done to deserve this. Please leave me alone. I'm drawing my OCs! So, the chronic illness do be chronicking badly over here in my corner of the internet, so I'm just trying to get by right now. That's probably why you've seen, like, I've been doing, like, 2 shorts a week if I can so manage it, and, like, no long-form videos and no live streams because I just, like, was reeling. But I'm kind of getting it back together now, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be okay. Eventually. I don't know when, but I will be. So I've been taking on the smaller projects, like working on merch, and, like, slowly but surely editing Brightside, and doing, like, other projects when I feel really bad and can't draw. I've been doing a lot of writing for Persona Project, which obviously you don't get to see that until it comes out. But I've been writing a lot. And writing's been really, really cathartic for me, because it helps me kind of remember what's going on in, like, Hawley's era and the remainder of Parker's era. Like, I almost got his era completely written and done. It's gonna be interesting, because I'm realizing that the transition between Parker and Hawley is gonna be way different from the other eras, which is neat. They're very connected. So, I'm eager to, because I've really come to better understand Hawley era, and I've come to, like, recently I've come to better terms about Hawley era, and I'm pretty eager to, like, start writing her stuff and actually getting to a point of healing that part of myself and understanding that part of myself a lot better than previously. So that's really cool. And I've had lots of support from, like, friends and my found family, with all of this bad news and stuff, and support getting in and out of these horrible procedures, and I'm literally well and alive because of them, and I could not be more grateful. So I have a great support system, and things are going pretty alright. Despite everything, it's still me. So, oh boy. That's basically my medical update. It's been pretty bad. But I'll get through it like I always do. And if I don't, jeez. I'll have a plan if I don't worry. I don't ever want to leave any of my stories undone. But, man, I'll at least have some kind of backup plan in place. Because I don't know what to expect anymore. At least I'm still breathing. Amen, Maddie! Let's take the positives where we can get them. I'm beavin'.
Q. Does every year's oinker change into a heart when they're happy, or is that only a wild child thing?
Cosmic Canvas, yes! All of them do that. All of them do that. So, like, when they're upset, it turns into, like, this little, like, jagged line, like this. When they're silly, it gets all squiggly. And then, yeah, they turn into a heart. Sometimes they'll droop down if I'm, like, really sad. But yeah, it's a way to emote. All of them have it. I think the other stickers I drew are a really good example of, like, where all their doinkers are. Yeah. Like, you can see every one of them has it. Just a consistent detail of mine. It's actually from, like, I think it's from Parker's era. I used to draw myself with, like, one hair out of place all the time. And that was, like, a big signature way that I would decipher myself from others when I would draw, like, little comics about my life. Because, like, I started doing, like, that kind of stuff when I was younger. To, like, just talk about my day because I didn't have, like, adults to do that with. And stuff like that. So, like, yeah. That's kind of where it came from. I think I've always drawn myself with, like, that little bit of hair out of place when it comes to drawing me in a human form anyway. This is a silly song. Alright. Parker with our pencil. Let's go. Let's color him in. He looks eager. Oh my god. So goofy. Oh god. I wish you had a lanyard. Oh, I'm aiming. I wish there was lanyards too. I wish I could make lanyards. I don't think they have them yet, but they are expanding like what I can make all the time. Like, the reason why I hadn't done stickers yet is because, honest to god, the stickers that they were putting out, I didn't like them very well. Like, they were just like, I don't know, I couldn't get behind the quality. The quality was really bad. And like, it was really expensive too. Like, I was like, dude, I'm not paying that much for stickers personally. Like, if I'm at a convention, maybe, but like online where they could just ship it to me, like, why is it that expensive? Like, why is it that expensive? You know what I mean? Like, not a huge fan of the stickers, but then they started introducing different like companies that would make them, and I was like, okay, now I can get behind this a little bit. Because man, before I was like, oh heck no. I don't ever want to put something out there that's gonna be like awful quality. Cause like, I've received many an awful quality thing in my life, and it's just like, you sit there like, man, it's awful. The puff.
Have you heard of Centaur World before? It's so good.
The puff, I think I started it, but like, I'm not a huge musical person, and it definitely threw me off when they started singing. God, yeah, I don't know, it's definitely a really cool concept, and the art and the animation's really amazing. I just couldn't get behind like all the singing and stuff. I was just like, no thanks. Not for me, but that's really great. It's a really cool show. Oh, I'm sorry, Oliver, that the pencil was stolen by Parker. Look, he's gotta rewrite the canon, alright? It's important. Have I ever tried Teespring? I have not. I've only really ever dabbled in like RedBubble and then like now my fourth wall. Because I like the variety of things I can make. And fourth wall is definitely the highest profit margin for the artist that I've seen out there. Okay. Should we add the words now? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. What was this gonna say again? Abandon the canon, I think. Where's Parker's text? Abandon the canon. Obviously, graphic design is my passion. We'll make it look better than this, I promise. I'm just getting it down. Actually, fun fact, the font is like really close to what the Rebels font looks like on the front of the book. It's really neat, actually. I'm like actually really happy about this. Okay. I'm thinking we add a shadow on the words. I don't know what color though. There's a lot of pink. Maybe I can make this pink. Hold on. We're just gonna experiment with some colors to see what we're gonna do here. Pink is really, really silly, actually. What the hell? The red feels threatening, though. Oh my god, why do I kind of want to add fire? That would be really funny. God damn it. Now I want to do all that. Oh, this is how my stuff gets really complicated. Oh,
Hi
thank
again.
you! Hi again!
I really want to make a passion project animated series like you did with 12 someday. How did you find voice actors for 12?
I have so much advice to give on this. Thank you for the donation once again, Huion Kamvas. It's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. back in the day, jingle, jingle, jingle. No, back in the day, on old animated series YouTube, all you had to do was post a casting call with all of the characters' information, the lines you'd like to be read out, and provide like an email for people to send auditions to. You could see examples on my channel. I'm pretty sure my casting calls are still up. And that's kind of how we used to do it back in the day. It was just kind of like, hey, obviously give a full disclosure if it's paid or unpaid work. And kind of the requirements, like obviously like a good microphone, no background noise. You might want to set like age requirements of people, like, you know, make sure that if you're gonna have minors in your cast, to be very cautious and safe and understand that there's like a lot of like actual literal labor laws that go into that kind of stuff. If they're getting paid and all that. So like, it's like a lot to consider. If you're gonna have like a Discord and you're gonna have all the members chat together and like contribute to the script, if you're going to allow them to do improv of any kind, or if they're just gonna stick to the script, you gotta kind of figure out what's gonna work out best for you. There's different websites you can use though, like Casting Call Club and places that have voice actors specifically, that you can post your project and search for there. Those are just the old day examples. But yeah, that's kind of how I would go about doing it. It's just as long as you're very clear about the boundaries of the project from the get-go, you know. That's something that I feel like I made a gigantic mistake when I was younger, was just like, I was like 18, I was just like, sure, I'm gonna make an animated series and just let everybody, whoever wants to help me is welcome in. And it was just like a mess.
Shipping in a little to help.
Oh, thank you, oh, thank you so much for that. That was so sweet, dude. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Holy cow. Oh, you guys, thank you. But yeah, definitely be cautious when kind of creating this cast and deciding if it's going to be like a big like friend group experience or if it's going to be just like a professional thing. I definitely blurred the line a lot with 12, and it kind of got me into a lot of pickles, to say the least, because there was a lot of age ranges and things, and it like ended up being like a little dangerous on my part because I wasn't practicing internet safety and I was just a kid myself and did not understand what I was doing. So obviously with anybody online, be cautious and be aware, and if you have like a bunch of friends and stuff who are interested in voice acting, have your friends do it. I used a ton of my friends in 12 and Origins and like even my brothers in it, and just kind of keeping it kind of close-knit like that is also an option. Yeah, voice acting club, casting call club, good places to look. People have demo reels up, yeah, on YouTube as well. That's a good thing to mention. Fitzy, thank you for that. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Ty for indirectly helping me love myself again. Less than 3.
Oh, the pop! And my favorite part of your statement is again, because I feel like there really is a point in our lives where we all love ourselves, and like, it stinks when we get away from that and either like bullies or bad experiences or like evil people just take that away. And it's the word again means so much to me. I'm so glad that you have found your way back to who you are, and oh, that makes me so happy. I'm gonna start crying. Oh god. Okay, anyways, we gotta get back to abandoning the canon, guys. We gotta I don't know if I should make the words set on fire or if I should put fire in the background. I don't know what's good. What should I do? Let's try the fire in the background. And worst case scenario, we move it to the front, right? Okay, we're gonna put flames. Okay, I don't know what happened to the flames there. Hold on, we gotta fix that. I don't know what happened to her. Ignore her. This ain't about her. Okay, awesome. The fire is not at all extra in any kind of way. What are you talking about? Man, I love this music. It reminds me of like the old like Mario like DS game where you could play poker with Luigi. And if you don't know what that is, I am probably morbidly confusing you. You just had to be there. Oh god. The DS era was so lit, y'all. Alright. Let's get us some gradient of our fire here. Abandon the cannon! Cool. Gotta get us some nice red outline here. Well, I just gave a tutorial on how I draw fire, basically. It's just orange lines, white in the middle, then like a gradient on the inside, using whatever color the line art was, and then yellow. Which usually I go for like a reddish orange. And then a red glow underneath, like this. My other program has a fancy like glow tool and it'll just surround the image with glow, which is nice, but this program is like no heart emoji, so I have to like hand do it. This sticker is not dramatic in any way. What are you talking about? Abandon the cannon. Oh god, this is so silly. Alright, I kind of love the text now. It's definitely grown on me. Just gotta move it around a little bit. People are gonna see this, like, if you put this on, like, your water bottle, they're gonna be like, what is that? Like... You heard the man! Abandon the cannon! Oh my god, Rosie Little World, thank you! I love my gaming streams too! I'm a gamer! I'm a gamer! I'm glad that you enjoy them. I want to do more of them real bad.
I will say that personally Centaur World made me cry.
Oh, the pup. Thank you again for the donut. Thank you. Oh, Cass, you do not have to donate. It's totally fine. Don't feel pressure to. I appreciate when people can, but I also appreciate when people just show up. That's, like, really important. Just being here means the world to me right now, so I very much appreciate it, dude. You do a lot just by watching my videos. Like, just everybody watching my videos collectively the past month has kept me afloat.
Your childhood made me remember my messy one, lol.
No, baby chronically, thank you for the dono. Yeah, it was a lot. I feel like we've all had some level of that same experience, but... Oh,
Hi, Hawley. I was just wondering if you have any plans for after Persona project.
Oh, do I have plans? Yes. Thank you for the dono, Libby the Bitty Kitty. I love your little autism creature icon. That's so lit. No, I have many a story I'm going to tell. I have many animated series. I have my RPGs that I'm gonna be posting and sharing. And just a bunch of games I want to play and experience. And I will continue with Persona Project stuff here and there. Because obviously it's gonna be like an ongoing thing as I go throughout my life. I think when eras are complete, I will do them. Like, example, whatever comes after Robin, when that era is complete, I'll go back and tell you what happened during that era, kind of thing. It'll be like years, but it'll be like, okay, time for an update on Persona Project. And in the meantime, I'm gonna do some extra little episodes of things that I was like, oh, I didn't tell anybody about this, like, really important thing that happened to Blackbird. That's really crazy. I can't believe I didn't put that in Persona Project. Like, we'll go back and do some bonus stuff, and, like, it's always gonna be around, because it's my story, and I'm going to be here on my channel forever, so... I think it's just, like, it's gonna be an ever-changing, always growing thing.
Change your fate? Nay. Abandon the canon.
Yes! I love that. That's a good Origins reference. Thank you, Not. I don't know who honestly tipped that, but thank you. I loved that. Oh, I love that. It's really good. Oh yeah, I actually made a new entity for Persona Project. I need to design it still. Because as I was writing one of Parker's years, I realized I needed another entity to explain what was going on. And I'm really glad I did that. It turned out great, and I think it's gonna help me a lot kind of explain what's gonna be happening in the next few years of Parker's era. So I'm really eager about that. Sometimes entities can be really, really helpful, and I know, like, it's really hard because they come from, like, a place of, like, this needs a lot of healing and work, and, like, you might not have the best relationship with it right now, you know what I mean? But, like, the goal is to heal that part of yourself and accept it and humanize it. And so, like, it's nice because I'm learning to humanize, like, a really important thing that I previously didn't even consider to be an entity, and then I was like, wait a minute. This might be a little important. Oh, Mystical Wizard! It's so nice to see you!
Hi, Hawley.
Hello!
I hope your day is going well.
Yes?
Seeing Parker making self-inserts and headcanons for his special interest reminds me of middle school me and my Undertale CS and AU's greater than 3.
Aww. Undertale, dude! I know, right? Oh god, I can't wait to talk about my Undertale character. Oh man, I love Audie, dude. Audie is my Undertale OC, and that was like Parker's baby. Oh man, the next Era's video that I'm gonna be doing, like my little speed art series, like the nostalgic media. The next one I'm doing is gonna be Undertale. I'm so freaking excited about it! Oh my god, I've been dying to do that one. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm gonna like record that this week. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped, man. I can't wait. I've been really practicing my pixel art as well, so like, you know it's gonna pop off. You know it's gonna be really good. I'm so pumped about it. Holy cow. Yes. You know, Firefox, I'm starting to realize, I think a lot of us went through like a bit of like a phase in middle school, because like I feel like that's just really natural when it comes to life stage development, like psychology, is that like as you begin to form your identity and like understand who you are and how you fit into the world, of course you're going to be a little self-centered in doing so because you're trying to figure yourself out. Like, it's not something I hold maliciously over Blackbird, where I'm like, oh, you were such a little brat, you were so annoying, you know, like, you're so egotistical. Like, she was a child, and with my specific trauma history, I look at Blackbird and I go, yeah, not just a child, but a traumatized child who was ignored her entire life. And like, no wonder why she was such like a know-it-all, like, kind of a stuck-up person, because it was just like, that's kind of how she had to become to survive in her setting. And I don't hold that against her. It's like, you gotta look at your middle school self with a lot more compassion and go, yeah, I could see why I wanted to fit in so bad because of XYZ going on at home. Or, yeah, maybe I was just really insecure because no one lifted me up. And like, you have to like sit in their shoes for a minute and figure out like, why was I such an egotistical, like, arrogant little kid? And I feel like everybody kind of goes through that as they're trying to figure out and navigate this like big giant world we've been thrust into. I think it's just natural and normal, and I'm really glad that I made Persona Project kind of help others see like what I see in my middle school self, and like not be so mean to her, because like, y'all, what are like middle schoolers allowed to like without getting absolutely bullied or ostracized or made fun of by literally everyone, including adults? Like, everyone thinks they're so annoying and they're so cringe, and it's like, they're literally kids. Can we like calm down? Like, why are we bullying literal children? Like, what are we doing, chat? You know, like, I'm kind of over the narrative that it's like, oh, I was so cringy in middle school. It's like, no, you were actually like, you're probably your closest to your authentic self, and that makes you uncomfortable because it makes society uncomfortable, but we don't have to unpack that if you don't want to. I can't tell you how many mean comments I get on a regular basis of people just getting absolutely triggered out of their mind, and they don't know what a trigger is. And they're just like, oh, how dare you make me think about myself? And I'm like, oh, dude, I'm sorry. Maybe you should, though. Like, maybe this should be your wake-up call. Maybe you should. Like, man. I know the recent Persona Project episodes have been, like, pretty silly. What with, like, the psychic incident, and all of that. But I've definitely been getting a lot of, like, interesting ones because we're delving into the more queer side of my story, which is, it's only going uphill from here. Like, I am a very queer person, and it is going to only be about being queer and neurodivergent, pretty much. That's, like, a huge part of, like, the title of, like, my life story is, like, when I wrote Persona Project for the first time, it was literally titled, like, Broken Wings. And it was my life as a queer neurodivergent artist. That was like the entire title of Persona Project at one point. So like, yeah, I'm going to share all of the experiences I've had when it comes to being queer because I feel like it creates a sense of humanity for people who are hateful and gives them a sense of understanding, because now I've had all these people watch me grow up, right? I've had all these people from the very beginning of my life watch me turn into the person that I am, and it gives them a sense of empathy because like, oh, they love Wild Child, and it's like, well, Wild Child grew up to be me, so get over it, like, I'm queer. You know what I mean? Oh gosh. Yeah, Mocha Bunny, it's nice to be nice to your middle school self. Like, they dealt with enough crap. We really don't need to be mean to them on top of it, you know? Like, I think they've suffered enough with just going to middle school. Like, no one had fun in middle school, dude. No one. Name one person that was like, oh, I love middle school. Like, no one, dude. Absolutely no one. I'm gonna make some big letters for Be a Rebel. Let's see. Be a Rebel. What's this one? Ew. It's gonna take me a minute to find out what font I want to use. But it's definitely not that one. Okay, maybe this one. I definitely want to add some sparkles. Be a Rebel. Maybe we'll outline it as well. That would be nice. Let's add an outline. La, 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 la. Outline time. Oh! Unless I forget to push a single button. There we go. Be a Rebel. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, yay! I love everybody talking about being queer. Yay! This is such a fun time. It is... the world could be scary, but it's more important now more than ever to be who you are, because it's an act of resistance, right? Like, they don't want us to be anything but kind of mindless workers right now. So being anything else is like, hell yeah, dude. You're being a rebel. Wow. What a segue. I'm trying to like... Now it looks like Bia, like a name. Oh my god. It's just like not making sense to me anymore. I just kind of wanted it to be all like... Be a Rebel. Okay. Wait, what is that? Oh no. No, I cut off the B. Just graphic design is my passion. I promise, I promise. I love graphic design. Graphic design is my passion. Okay, let's add some sparkles. Maybe if I can draw a sparkle today. Man, it really goes to show you how like slow drawing is in real time. I'm just like very carefully drawing sparkles. Alright, we're gonna add a lot of sparkles because frick it. We're being a rebel. Okay, sparkles. In case you're wondering why the background is blue, it's because it's an easy color for me to see. I have vision issues, and when I'm designing merch, I get especially nervous that I'm gonna like, I don't know, miscolor something or leave like a single pixel uncolored, and then people are gonna be like, oh, this merch is bad quality, and I'll just be like, I'm sorry, I'm actually just like blind, and I can't see very well. So I try to pick some neutral colors in the background to help things pop out more to me. So I can be like, oh, now I can clearly see that this is missing, like some pixels or something. I'm just gonna go through and like clean up my little sparkles here. Which, I don't know how I learned this method of making little sparkles and, like, erasing the like, edges like this. I really don't know. I think this was just experimentation that led me to, like, learning how to do this. Oh man, this soundtrack is so familiar. What the hell is this from? I need to know. Is it from Mario Party? I think it's from Mario Party. That's awesome. Okay. That looks so cute! Stop, that's really cute. Okay, let's move some of this. Yeah, look at that! Be a rebel! I love it! That turned out perfect. This is so fun. Abandon the canon, be a rebel, and then we'll do the serious one now. The Parker quote TM. This is gonna be a set of stickers. It's show business, baby. And then we'll be making magnets. Yay! Oh, gosh. Somebody asked about high school. Honestly, middle school is the worst because you're just going through a lot of crap, right? Like, your body's changing and everything's awkward and everybody's telling you that it's awkward and everybody's telling you that it's cringe and, like, everything you do is wrong, and it's just, like, it's a huge transition from, like, elementary school where, like, everything made sense and it was always the same for the past, like, 5 years. And then all of a sudden they're like, anyways, you're a big kid now and here's all of these responsibilities, and, like, if you don't do it, you're like a failure. And it's like so much pressure in middle school. And by the time you get to high school, you're used to the middle school system having like all these classes and teachers and responsibilities, and like, you know, you kind of adjust, but like middle school is the transition between that, and it is a pain. It's a pain because you're already going through like an immense amount of change on like a physical level, let alone like an emotional and like everything, like societal level. Like, it's just like, it feels like you can't win in middle school, and like by the time you get to high school, you're at least like safer from the ostracization and like the bullying and crap from just outward society being jerks. It's like, you know, people still go, oh, they're high schoolers, blah blah blah, but at least it's like they have some compassion or treated with some kind of autonomy and respect. Because, like, you know, kids don't. Kids just, like, don't. They just... I could argue for, like, hours and hours why kids need more rights, but, like, all of that aside, high school is significantly better than middle school, at least in my experience, just for the sole purpose of, like, God, just being, like, more adapted to, like, how it works with, like, all of the different classes, and, like, having a million teachers and homework and responsibility and getting on the bus and doing this and doing that, learning to drive, and, like, it just feels like a more natural progression of, like, gaining skills and responsibilities, whereas, like, when you go into middle school, it's just like, boom! It's just, like, so much crap all at once. It's, like, intense AF, in my opinion. So, like, I think my high school experience was, like, far better than middle school. And, like, I feel like that's a majority of us can agree to that, who have been there, done that. It was just a lot. Like, high school isn't perfect, don't get me wrong, high school still sucks, but, like, it's a lot better, at least on, like, the responsibility front, which was honestly the most stressful thing about middle school for me, was not knowing how to navigate it, because I didn't have any, like, adults or anybody to help me. Man, this is fancy music. Oh, it feels like we're fine dining. My advice for high school, Maria, if I could redo high school again, it would be get more involved in stuff. Because, like, I didn't have anybody who could drive me to do extracurricular activities or stay after school or, like, hang out with friends after school on, like, school days. School days were just strictly, like, I got on the bus, I went home, and then I did my homework. And it was just, like, such a waste of my youth, honestly. Like, I wish I would have gone out and, like, made plans and done fun things. Because I was just so, like, bogged down by school and responsibility that I just didn't have fun. So, like, if I could do it over again, I'd have so much more fun. I'd join drama club, I'd join different clubs, I'd be, like, doing extracurriculars as I could, and, like, I'd be doing a lot more. I'd just make friends with people that could help me, like, get transport and stuff. Like, I'd make more friends, I'd be more brave, because it really is a short time in your life. It's, like, 4 years. That's all you get. And those are some of the best times to make friends, and, like, I wish I would have hopped on more opportunities to talk to more people and get more connections and experience, like, I don't know, like, what it really is like to go to school, because I feel like I was just in the corner, no one ever knew me, to the point that when I talked, kids, like, jumped out of their seats and were like, oh my god, I've never heard you speak before. Like, that's kind of how my high school experience was. I was very shut away and, like, scared of everybody, and, like, to myself, and so stressed out about, like, just passing school that I didn't really enjoy it. I don't know, if I had another shot, that's what I would do. I'd be a lot more brave, I'd just do more things, because I kind of missed my only chance. I can't go back to high school, you know? Also, just because I'm talking about my experiences, please be careful about talking about yours. Don't mention any ages or any locations, obviously. Practice internet safety. You could talk about your experiences without needing to dox yourself, please. Thank you. That's just a fair warning. Anytime I talk about stuff like that, it's not like a, oh, I went to this school and blah blah blah. Like, no, don't do that, please. Happens all the time in my comment section. I'll just be like, so I was born once, and people be like, yeah, I was born in this exact place at this exact time, here's my parents' names, you want my social security number? Like, good lord, like, why is everybody telling me all this stuff? Okay, the social security number was a joke, but, like, they might as well have, like, good lord. They scare me. Oh, sorry, Parker. There we go. Beautiful. We'll use the same pencil over here. The pencil can shrink and grow as needed. Apparently. This color is really, really off. Like how? There we go, Parker. Oh. I'm gonna add some squiggles. I love adding random squiggles into Parker's book. Because it's like, I don't know what was written in it, but we're gonna pretend I do. You forgot about my dust pile emoji. I love that damn thing. I love my dust pile. I often feel like that little dust pile, for real. Dude, Rosie Little World. See, you got that experience. You got the art club, the theater, the music, Lego club. Hell yeah! That sounds like so much fun. I wish I could do stuff like that, because the problem is that when you do stuff like that as an adult, it costs money! Ah! You have to like pay money to go out and socialize and do stuff, and it's like, but in school, it's usually like free, because like it's either your parents pay for it or like the school pays for it. So like, do everything, do everything. That's what I'm saying. Oh god, Maddie, the Bali. I hope you know I was this close to putting a Bali on the sticker sheet of all the eras. I was like, should I add a Bali? And I was like, no, I can't do this. It might be really funny to do some of the bloopers as a sticker sheet or something. Oh my god, Season Autumn, thank you. I don't think anybody's ever addressed me as Mixed Peeves. Thank you. This is such an exciting moment in my career. Oh god, I love being genderless. This is beautiful. Thank you. I feel so happy. That was so euphoric. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm blushing. That made me really happy. Oh, thank you. Oh god. Okay, wait, I gotta focus. I gotta do the quote. I gotta do the very sweet, cutesy, little quote here. Let's see. We gotta pick a font. I used to have my handwriting as like, I made a font out of it. But it's like lost time. That would have been perfect. Let's see. I have like lots and lots of fonts, so it's really hard to choose one. I have to try to kind of find one that looks kind of like Parker's. Whoa, that's so tiny. Wow, I can barely read that. I don't know about y'all, but some cursive is just like too cursive. Like, I gotta find a nice medium here. A nice medium cursive. Like, how the heck are you supposed to read that? Like, what is that? Okay, that's not like horrible. Okay. I definitely want it to be cursive. We just gotta. Ew. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is also a little extra. There we go. That's pretty good. It's like cursive-y enough. But it's not like you can't even read it, you know what I mean? Okay, whoop, I'm gonna shrink that down. For who I'm not. Yeah, because the quote is don't hate me for who I'm not, love me for who I am. Is like, it's like a big Parker quote that I used to say a lot. I made like a cute little bag that had this quote on it. Yeah, it had this quote on it. I like made it out of like puffy paint. I remember I like made this quote onto a bag when I was in Parker's era. I think I'll add a cute little heart over here or something. Oh, I gotta... Hold on. Beep. Now it just comes all the technical parts where I just move everything around endlessly forever. Okay. I might get rid of these dot dot dots. It's like really weird that's like floating in the air. There we go. No more dots. Goodbye. Da-da. Bye-bye. I almost want it to seem like that's what he's writing, like in the book. Oh, Cosmic Campus. You like the slash positive and everything, that is tone indicators for people who are neurodivergent or just need clarification on whether or not something is positive or negative or a joke. So like slash J is like a joke where it's like if something you think could be misconstrued, or if you're like, I don't know, with my friends, like we'll be joking and I'm just like, you're stupid. Like instead, like, you know when you type text-wise, if you just type you're stupid, people could think you're being serious and be like, hey, stop being mean, that's like really mean. But if you put you're stupid slash J, it's meant to be read in a tone of you're stupid, like you're joking, right? So like they're tone indicators, and there's a lot of them. There's my favorite one is slash LH, which is lighthearted, which is like kind of indicates that like I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just being lighthearted, and like slash positive is like I mean this genuinely, happily, positively, and negatively is like no, I mean this, like this is serious, this is negative. So yeah, that's like tone indicators. There's lots of them, you can look them up if you need clarification on some of them, but they're very helpful to people, especially me, who might not understand what the intention is with a message, because man, sometimes it gets really confusing and can be misconstrued, and it could be really bad, you know, if not like addressed carefully. So a lot of people use them nowadays, especially to like to make sure that people understand exactly what they mean, and it's like it's almost like a courtesy, in my opinion. I wish more people would use them, because it's just like sometimes I'll read comments and I'm like, I think they're trying to be nice, but it sounds mean. Or like I can't tell if they're joking. Are they joking? So tone indicators can be really helpful. Oh, she cannot draw a heart today. Oh. I'm struggling. Why do my hearts look like this? I can't draw a heart. Oh. That's as close as we're gonna get. I don't know if I like this the way that it is. Meow, meow, meow. I don't know if I just don't like the heart. My brain wants to add a bunch of graphs and like make it like a whole background, but I'm like, dude, this is like it's a sticker. Oh god. Oh yeah, thank you everybody for explaining more tone indicator stuff. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, Amy Kind Queen, I go by any pronouns. My most preferred are they, them, and he, him. My least preferred, she, her. Mostly because I was AFAB, you know, so by default people just automatically use she, her for me, and it kind of makes me angry when that's the only thing that they use, you know what I mean? Because then it's just like, they don't really see me as genderqueer, non-binary, or trans, they only see me as a girl because that's what's comfortable to them, and it's a very... What it implies tends to get under my skin a little bit, but I still like using she, her It's just I don't want that to be the only thing people use for me. You know, it kind of puts me into that box of what other people are comfortable with, but I'm not comfortable with, you know what I mean? So, you can call me that, but just, you know that I definitely prefer to be called a variety of things, because I don't exist in, like, that one box. I exist in many. I'm, like, on all fours, and, like, all of my hands and feet are in different boxes. Brain want overcomplicated sticker. Oh, I know! The Fun Time Rose. I can't help it. I want... It was a really good heart. I know, but I don't know if I like her heart. It was a good heart. Damn it, you're right. Maybe I should keep her. She's worth it. She's worth it, I think. Don't hate me for who I'm not. Love me for who I am. Yes, Parker. Oh my god, I used to get made fun of so much for this quote, and now it's like, boom! Now it's like, on a sticker, and it's cool. So like, haha. Haha to everybody who made fun of me for being, quote, cringe. Now it's cool. I love that. I love sticking it to people in my past who are just like, Hawley's so weird. I'm just like, yep, I am. And now it's cool, so. Literally, Anna. It's like, I draw for a living. I promise I know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I finished. How are we feeling about these guys? Whoa. I'm gonna have to scoot these guys to the edges so they don't get, cut. Like, together. They're all gonna be on white backing, but I like to check for any imperfections here. Oh! Be cringe and be free! Yes! Busy 17 months. Holy cow. Thank you, dude. That is so nuts. I know. Hold on. Let's take a break and go back to Blackbirds. Be cringe, be free! Be cringe, be free! She's so cute. I love her. Oh my god. Yay! I'm so pumped about these stickers. They're turning out so lovely, y'all. Yay, we got some Parker sticker. Finally, Parker has merch. I'm working on some really great t-shirts and stuff for him, but those are going to be a secret. Those are going to be a secret until at the end of Parker's like halfway point, I'm going to try and drop all of his merch at once. It's like, boom. Because we're almost halfway there. Hello, I don't know how to say your name, Anybean? I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. There's so many silent viewers. I appreciate that so much. I'm a silent viewer myself. I don't ever comment or, like, talk to anybody on YouTube. I'm just, like, so, I quietly enjoy things, but it's nice when you come out and say hi. I appreciate it very much. Oh, let's see. Maddie! 15 months, let's go, dude. Hello. Dunstan welcomes you to his furniture house. Yay! The furniture warehouse. Yay. Beautiful. Doorman, my beloved. Dude, MJ, right? That's what I'm saying, dude. I swear, I get so pissed when I see, like, being weird and cringe is, like, cool now. And I'm like, dude, then why was I bullied? Like, what the frick? Like, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Oh, it's not fair. Sitting there like, oh, so when I did it, it was lame. But now it's cool. Whatever. Like, gosh. Okay, anyways. Let's draw some magnets now, gamers. I have a very lovely little Mayan imp I'm gonna do, so it's time to do some 12.
You're an awesome person, my dude. I respect you.
Oh, dude, Amy Cat Queen, thank you, dude. Thank you for the donation again. I appreciate it, man. dude, I try to be the good I want to see in the world because, oh, why is everything so abysmal? Why are people so mean and, like, selfish and evil? Like, golly, we just need, like, some good in the world. Jeez, like, why is it so rare and hard to find? I was getting fed up these past few weeks, y'all. Like, I can't stand it anymore. Even, like, my favorite YouTubers that I watch are just, like, freaking ad machines. And I'm just like, oh, like, I can't. I have such a low tolerance anymore to, like, freaking the state of the world and capitalism and everybody begging you for every freaking thing. And it's just, like, I'm exhausted. Truly, wholly. And, like, the only place that I have that's safe is my own. Because I'm not gonna sit here and be like, please, guys, please buy my merch, please, please, please. Like, no, it's there if you want it, and if not, okay. Like, I don't care. I don't ever plug it that much, if at all ever. I just think it's fun to create it and, like, have a chance to sit down and draw and talk and just have it out there. And if you want something cool, you can have something physically in your world to remind you of something that you love. And I think that's really important nowadays with fandom culture and stuff. Like, it's expensive to be in fandoms anymore. Like, what the hell? Why is it so expensive? Looking at you, Glitch Productions. Looking at you. Because why is it so expensive just to like something nowadays? Because back in the day, jingle, jingle, jingle. Second time I made that reference. Back in the day, it was just like, I would draw my own merch and my own posters and put them all over my walls, and like, you would just watch anime on like TV. It's just like Funimation was a channel you got on TV, and it wasn't like a subscription that you had to pay for, and it was just like, no, you caught the episodes when you caught them, and like, you recorded them on your DVR if you had to, and like, you own nothing. There's no discs. I wanted seasons 5 and 6, or 4 and 5 of She-Ra. Princesses of Power, the one off of Netflix that they're gonna remove, and it doesn't exist on disc. I have seasons 1 through 3 on disc, but the rest are gone. And I'm like, what the hell, dude? And like, even those discs are expensive, and it's like, you can't even like anything without having to spend money anymore. And it's like, I'm pissed. Like, I am so pissed. And so like, I'm just sitting there like, if I can just be the change in the world and just make crap for free, like, I will, dude. Because, like, why is everything so expensive? And, like, oh, just having it in your physical world shouldn't be that difficult. Like, okay, speaking of, let's do this right now. I have a poll. I've been wanting to know, like, prices for stickers. I need to know, what's a reasonable price for, like, set of, like, 3 to 6 stickers? Okay, I'm gonna ask
I miss the days before screens. And by and proud.
Hell yeah! Bye, Pride, let's go. Yeah, and I miss the days before screens too, dude. Like, I love my screens. I do love them. They connect me with all of you and everybody whom I adore across this lovely earth we all live upon. But man, sometimes it gets out of hand, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some prices of like what I was considering making my stickers, my sticker packs, because I also want to consider I want to consider like shipping, because, oh, shipping is so expensive. I'll just add an option for hire, I guess? I don't know. So by the time, like, I make my stickers, right? It's like, you're gonna get 3 stickers minimum, sometimes 6. And I'm like, okay, like, I think about conventions, like, what their sticker prices are, but they usually make them themselves and it doesn't cost any shipping. So, like, alright, here's some prices I was thinking about for stickers. You tell me what you would genuinely pay for a pack of, like, 3 stickers that I showed you. And that's before shipping, right? Like, I think about, like, what it would cost, Because I draw something once and I can kind of make money off of it forever, right? And that's like my mindset with it is like, it's not that much effort from me. I don't need to be charging that much for the art itself. I know that sounds like crazy and people are like, you should value your art, blah blah. Of course I value my art, but I also value the people that like my art. So it's like, I don't care to make that much of a profit, but it's like, dang, like, I have a minimum threshold I do have to charge people or else I make negative. So I'm like, shoot. This sucks. Dude, Spider's webcam! Hi! Eat strawberries, dink OJ. Hell yeah, what a message, dude! Hello, it's good to see you. I always love writing your name in the outros. It's such a unique username. Thank you for that. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I sit here and I get all in my head about, like, charging people for art and, like, because, like, art is, like, to me, I never really wanted to charge people money for art. There's actually a really funny episode of Persona Project coming out soon about that. Because I just don't believe in it. Like, it's just, like, I believe in, like, accessibility. And I don't ever want it to be like, oh, I wish I could do this, but it's just too expensive. I'd rather it just be like a, wow, this is actually reasonable, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, MJ, it depends on the size. So, like, the smallest the stickers will be, can be on a 4x6, like, print. And then the other size is 6x8. And then the other size is 8x10. So, the most expensive one will be, like, I don't know, like, $10 if it's, like, 8x10 because they're, I don't know, enormous. But then, like, if I set the price at, like, what you guys mostly voted for, it's like $4.50, it would be, like, maybe $5 or $6 for the medium-sized ones, and then it goes up by $2 depending on the size. But the stickers aren't, like, super tiny or anything, they're on, like, a 4x6, so they'd be, like, you know, like, regular photograph size is what you're thinking about. 3 of them on that paper, so it would be, like, it'd be a decent enough size. The ones that have 6 of them will be, like, all, like, you know, it'll be, like, smaller, obviously, but, like, oh, man, like, the shipping is what kills me, and I don't want it to be, like, a thing where they're like, oh, this is already kind of expensive, but that's okay, and then they go to shipping, and they're like, what the heck? Now it's even more expensive? Like, you know, the world is just getting more and more and more expensive, and, like, I can't control that, but I can help it in some kind of capacity. By just making stuff a little bit less expensive on my end. I might just make, like, $1 every time someone buys a sticker, but, like, I don't care. That's, like, stickers in the world. That's, like, my art being out there. That's so much cooler to me than making a profit, where I'm just like, dude, somebody, like, likes my art. It's out there in the world. I always find that to be very novel and fun, personally. Gosh, drawing wings today is gonna be really interesting. Yeah, I used to love selling at art shows. Alright, I'll end the poll. It seems like you guys are pretty decided on that. It seems very close between 450 and 5. I'll see what it ends up being on my end. Like, just what makes most sense with the shipping costs and everything. Because I'm gonna order some before I put them up, so that way I can test their quality, make sure they're good. And also kind of test out, like, what the shipping costs are gonna be like, and, like, kind of see what the grand total will be like. But I appreciate your input, gamers, because, again, I really do want them to be, like, accessible. And I don't think stickers should be that freaking expensive. Like, I don't think anybody should be paying, like, $10 for, like, a sticker and shipping. Like, that's crazy, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's a little much. Unless it's, like, a very fantastic holographic, like, life-changing sticker that'll never break or rip. Because these are gonna be vinyl as well. Like, they're gonna be able to use indoors, outdoors, dishwasher safe. Like, these are going to be, like, strong stickers, too. Like, they're not paper, like, they're vinyl, so that's another thing to consider is, like, the materials and all of that. So, ah, man. Oh god, yeah. I mean, Firefox, I understand, like, having limits on screen time is really important. Nowadays, like, I have to limit my screen time because my job is literally drawing and working on my computer all day long. And so I've been doing a lot of really fun analog activities outside of working on YouTube and stuff, and that's been really good for my health. Like, so good. So, like, as much as it sucks, try to take it with a grain of salt and make the most out of it. Like, take some time to maybe, like, write some characters, or draw, or go for a walk outside while the weather is nice, because, you know, it's about to get cold again. I can't believe it's, like, August, dude. It's so crazy. Like, I've been trying to enjoy the little things. I've been taking books out from my local library and reading a lot. I've been doing a lot of reading. And that's been really fun. It's been so long since I've been a big reader, and it's ever since I've had major eye surgery. Reading has been impossible for me, so I've been doing audiobooks, and that's been really cool. There's nothing cooler than sitting down and somebody just gets to read you a book. Ah, yes, that's so lovely. And I get to multitask too. I've been doing, like, other things while I listen to my audiobooks. Like, I either draw, or I write, or I cook. I've been cooking a lot while I, listen to my audiobooks. It's nice. It's like stepping into another world while you're just busy taking care of your own. It's very nice. Reading is, like, so important nowadays, y'all. You become a better writer when you read as well. I noticed that my writing has gotten significantly better because of all of the authors I've been reading and how nicely worded they have things, and I think, wow, that's a really nice way to describe that. I'm gonna remember that for when I'm writing, like, you know. Oh, August is your favorite month, Kelpie? That is so interesting. I think August is interesting because it's just like, it's like the last month of summer to me. So it's just like, it tends to be like the hottest, like, weather-wise. It's like usually really hot. But it's like kind of like the last little burst of heat before we go into that cool crispness of fall. And like, I think I appreciate August the most because I know it's just like, oh, you know, season's coming to an end, better appreciate it while it's still here, and get some of my activities out of the way that if in case I haven't done, I need to go and do that. Oh, I love drawing May. It's been so long since I've drawn May, y'all. I love this little pose she's doing. She's like a little otter. Like, stop. She's so cute. That's my daughter. That's my daughter. I love May. I'm a May enjoyer, obviously. I mean, I did voice her, but like, she's also just like, such a freaking underrated character, even though she's the main character. I know, like, at the time, people were just like, oh, she's such a brat, or she's so, like, mean and annoying, and I'm just like, nah, she's just Blackbird AF, and I definitely wrote her to be that way. And, like, people might not understand that. And she's just, like, a kid learning to navigate a world, and she came from a very sheltered background, and, like, the whole point of her character is that she's learning empathy and understanding experiences outside of her own, and it's just, like, a really important story. Like, I just... it's my daughter! Have you seen my daughter? I know, Sparky, I know! Apples and pumpkins and spooky! Yes! I can't wait, I can't wait. I'm gonna do so much cooking this fall. I'm excited. Oh, no, Kelpie, you're right. I do love all the bugs. The bugs! It's bug season. I love the bugs. It's so nice, and... ah, man, I got to see fireflies the other night with my friends and it was so magical, and it just, I do love me the summer. I get seasonal depression in the summer though, so I know, like, with fall coming and winter, my mental health is going to be a lot better, so I'm really happy for that. But I do really love the summer. Most of my childhoods were just like, summer was like the best of my memories. You can see that all throughout Persona Project. Like, summer is a big core, wonderful, happy thing for me, which is probably what contributes to a lot of my seasonal depression now. It's very complex, you know? Oh, man. Drawing wings is gonna be really hard today. I don't know why I was like, you know what? We'll just draw May with her wings. I just thought it'd be cute to have a May and an imp flying together. Because it's really cute. Oh, I can't draw the wings today! Ah! That works. Fine, fine, fine. Do you ever just, while you're drawing art, just say, forget it? It's good enough. That's how I feel about this right now. May? It's my daughter. I love her. PetPyves cooking stream. Yes, we're cooking! Oh, I would love to do a cooking stream. I just don't know how I would do that because my setup is so stuck in my room. I would love to do like a cooking video maybe. I would love to post like my some of my accommodations I have for like my Crohn's disease, or like dietary restriction videos and like explaining how I make things taste good regardless. I definitely, since I've done colonoscopies so many times, I'm starting to feel like I'm really good at it and nobody has the advice that I have, and I'm like, I might put it out there and just try to help people. Like that kind of stuff. I do plan on having like a side channel, like thing for things that are a little more like not art oriented, because I like doing art and gaming on my main channel, but I really like making playlists and stuff, like character playlists are like a huge fixation of mine, and obviously I can't share that on my main channel without YouTube absolutely sniping me. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I definitely am considering it, and I would definitely post more like IRL stuff there probably. If I ever do that, I'll let y'all know, but right now I can barely manage what I have, so I have to kind of focus on that for the moment. Okay, imp. It's been so long since I've drawn imp. Oh my god. How do I draw these guys? Apologize to everybody who's just like watching me draw imp and they're just like, how do you not know how to draw your own character anymore? And I'm just like, I don't know. The muscle memory will come back eventually, guys. Oh, this is so Nintendogs core. I love it. I bet it is from Nintendogs. How much you want to bet? Like, it just reminds me of Nintendogs so bad. Imp and his little stubs. Yay! Yeah, I think I have an imaginary stub 5 button up right now, which is great, because that was like one of my favorite things, is like having a nod to the art style being like silly. Whoever bullied Hawley era into not drawing stubs anymore, I want to personally fight. Cause that was so pink! Animation noob? Yeah, once Robin era is complete, I will do a massive, here is my entire life as a movie. It's gonna be so long though, like, just Wild Child and Blackbird alone is like 4 hours of content. Like, do you understand how long that's gonna be? Like oh my god, by the time like all the errors are done, it's gonna be like a 10-hour video of my entire life. I'll do it though. I don't know how I'm gonna render that thing, but I'll do it. I do have plans on doing it, just like the entire Persona project. Boom. Okay. Imp's done. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. Look at my son and daughter. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. We'll start with Imp. Why not? We'll color Imp first. He has like 3 colors. It's not that hard. I love the Imp did nothing wrong sticker. I think I made that for like a PetPyves like premium thing back when I did that on Patreon and like my website, and like it was so fun. It was so much freaking fun. I freaking used to love making my own stickers and stuff. I'm definitely glad I don't do it anymore, because like I cannot keep up. But that's why we're doing other things instead. Alright, let's get Imp's weirdly purple mouth. I don't know why I did that. Like, I look back at 12 and I look at some of the color choices I made and I'm like, Baby's first color choices, I guess. I don't know. Oh god, that's my daughter! How long does it take you to animate one short? The owner AOT. So, it depends on the length of the short, but if it's 1 minute, that's typically 1400 frames for me at 24 frames per second. I've got it down pat. Like, truly, I do. I can do that in 4 to 6 hours. I am that efficient. But that's when I lock the hell in. That's like if I'm like, no distractions, no interruptions, like 4 to 6 hours each, boom, boom, boom. It's like, I will get it done. But sometimes it takes 8 to 9 hours if I'm not feeling well. Sometimes it takes longer, especially the ones that are 2 minutes long. Obviously that's gonna double the time. Because some of the episodes of Persona Project are 2 minutes or like 1:30, and that obviously contributes a lot to like how long it's gonna take me to do stuff. But no, I am incredibly efficient and I can get that done in an absurd amount of time that should not be possible for animation, but we ball. That's all I gotta say. We ball. I'm sure people look at like how I draw things. I mean, I did a stream once where I did like an episode from like literally start to finish. And people were like, how are you doing this? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. Vibes. Vibes. Oh, my Squeak, I love your little emojis with your little stars. That's so fun. MJ, YouTube does allow 10-hour long videos, yes, and I've uploaded like 500 videos or something, and like you have to have a certain upload number of videos before they'll let you upload stuff like super long like that. So, yeah, I should be allowed to make a video like that, I would say. I mean, gosh dang, I make long videos all the time. They should be used to it by now. Okay, do we want to do Comfort Crab? I have a cute little Comfort Crab tower I plan on drawing. Because there's a bunch of different Comfort Crabs in Brightside, like different variants of Comfort Crabs. And I thought it'd be really fun to take every single one of them and like put them in a stack as a magnet.
You should put Be Happy to You as a sticker.
Oh, Amy Kind Queen, yeah! I would love to do that for a future era. I think that would be a really good one to do for Haley era. Like, Be Happy, Be You feels like a really Haley era thing, so I'll try to shove that into the depths of the pockets of my brain to pull out later. Because I'm not gonna make any of the future era stickers yet until we get there. Mostly because I don't want to, like, get ahead of myself and, like, overwork myself with all the merch and everything. I try to do them in slow, steady batches, so that's a really good suggestion. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. Tower of Crab. No, there's cats meowing in the background music. Yep, don't worry about it. Just your usual PetPyves livestream things. If I'm not meowing, someone will. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the crabs. We'll do the crab stack. Crab stack. There's like so many different comfort crabs. There's like, this one's gonna be the space crab. There's like a little astronaut guy. The crabs are so fun to draw too. They're like so simple and easy. I love drawing comfort crab. Comfort crabs is such a delight to draw because it's just like a little round orb with little feetsies. And I'm like, thank God. It's so good. Okay, this is way too dark. There we go. Eventually we'll have to draw the helmet on this guy because he does have like a little space helmet. But we will draw that probably on like another layer. I don't know, like, I could just, like, offer all of the stickers I've made as magnets as well, but, like, to me, I'm just like, man, that's not, like, fun. That's just, like, it feels lazy when it's just, like, oh, I could just make everything available as everything, but then it's like, no, now it's, like, special. It's just, like, these are just stickers, and this one's just the magnets, and, like, I think it's kind of fun, and, like, gives them, like, you know, it's not just the same design over and over again. It's like, no, they're all different, and that's really nice to me. Like, I appreciate when merch has, like, a good diversity of, like, designs, and it's not just like, we're dropping merch, and it's, like, 3 designs total. Blue Streak Blazes, 17 months, let's go! Dude, some of y'all have been around for so freaking long. That's crazy. What? That's, like, almost a year and a half, dude. You're almost a year and a half! Thank you so much. Oh my god, dude. Oh yeah, no, the owner of AOT. Dude, it's okay. Everybody's process is different, and some people take a long time and some people don't. And like, I've been doing this for like 10 years. So like, I obviously have a very efficient and like specific process that I've done many times over, to the point that I like, it's just like second nature to me. And like, that's just how I've always done it. So of course it's like, I can animate a lot quicker, like way quicker than most animators can, but it's just like, yeah, it's your process. And if you're a perfectionist, then fine, that's great. That just means that your quality of work is really good. And like, I am a huge fan of quality over quantity. YouTube isn't, but I am. Okay, this is the evil comfort crab. He has little horns. This is the rare variant, named Discomfort Crab. Discomfort Crab appears towards, like, the end of Brightside, but does exist, so here's a little sneak peek of what's to come. Cause yeah, Discomfort Crab sure exists. Like I said, there's so many variants of the crabs. It's like so silly. Alright, we have the Christmas crab. Christmas crab is from like, we do like a really cute little... We did a Halloween special and we did like a Christmas special. The Halloween special did not have a comfort crab involved. That was a huge blunder on my part. Should have had another comfort crab. But we do like freaking, after a certain point it was just like, but they were expecting me to draw a new comfort crab every time we had a special, and I was like, okay, fine. Blue streak. Yeah, I do liven up by the end of it usually. Because I already got all the bad news out of the way, so now I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. La la la. If I was able to make keychains. Oh, Cosmic Bear. Oh, I've been wanting to make a main imp keychain for so long. Like, May is like the main keychain, and then there'd be like a mini keychain of imp to go with it. Like, I've always wanted to do that. Keychains are just really complicated though, because I need like a minimum number to order before I can like make them, like manufacture them and everything. So it's just like, ugh. And I tried to do a PetPyves plushie and that didn't really work. So it's like, if I can't even get a plushie, like I don't know how I'm gonna do keychains, because you need like an absurd amount of number of keychains to be able to like fulfill the thing to like make them. Because I could just take the risk and order them all and like try to make them myself kind of thing, but like I'm way too small of like I guess a business to be doing that kind of thing. So that's why like those kind of things are good for me. Fruit bowl stickers and magnets. Yes, Hayden. Yes, that would be so fun. You're so right. I really should give the fruit bowls some love. Absolutely. They'll become really, really relevant in like the last arc of Brightside. They get like a huge moment to shine in the last arc. So maybe around that point, I would love to do like different merch drops per arc of Brightside, because there's a bunch of different Brightside arcs. So I would love to do that. Okay, now we got Sleeping Crab. We got a little Sleeping Crab. I think we called this one Cozy Crab. Yeah. Little sleepy guy. Wait, I kind of wanted to go the other way. But yeah, hopefully gonna work on Brightside a little bit more. Oh, what's the Plinko thing in the corner? That's for the donations. Every time people donate, it throws french fries at PetPyves, because french fries are my favorite food. And you're feeding me, so... It's like a silly little, like, mini game for when people donate to the stream. It just throws french fries into the bowl. It used to be fruit. That was thrown into the fruit bowl, but now it's french fries, because that's my favorite food. So... I'm like a french fry fiend. I'm like always eating french fries. Right now I have smiley fries, and like really thin like restaurant style fries. Oh, dang it. My hat. My little sleeping hat. Okay. More comfort crabs. More! We'll have the normal comfort crab on the bottom. He's here. Because, like, we can't just have, like, all of the special edition crabs without the OG. Yeah. Alright, here's the OG crab. Oh, I love doing, like, little, like, stacks like this. It's gonna be such a cute little magnet, like, you have it on your little fridge. Ah! I get to test all my own products, so I have to choose one of each, and I'm like, oh my god, how am I gonna choose? How am I gonna choose? I have to choose between Comfort Crab, Mayan Imp, and like if I make like a Persona one on stream or not. I don't know. I'm getting a little tired, so I might have to hop off of stream after this one and rest because I can't do very much anymore without needing an intense amount of rest. But that's okay. I just gotta listen to my body. Okay, I did not make him like round enough. Hold on. Back up! Oh!
Fun fact.
Fun fact!
In my favorite book series there's a species of floating ball things with faces like puppies that are also called frubbles.
No freaking way! That's incredible! Is that a nightmare verse? That's crazy. Wow, dude. I love the Frubles. And the funniest part is the way the Frubles were named was just so random. We were just like, talking in like a session of Brightside, and then like, somebody drew like an evil face on like an orange in a fruit bowl. And like, I think it was Sylvia who was like, hey, what's up with the evil fruit bowl? And I was like, a fruit bowl? What the hell is a fruit bowl? And then we just made up this entire thing that it was like this TV show that like Sylvia really liked. And it was just like so random and like improv moment. So it's like, it's really funny how that happened because it was just completely by like random chance and like fate. And then this book was like, anyways, we'll also do this. And it's like, wow, okay. Alright, how's that looking? Yeah. Crab stack, crab stack. Oh, straight line. Okay. Let's get us a little helmet for Space Crab. Oh, this is gonna be so fun to do while I'm literally melting to my tablet screen. You know the name, of course, Hayden. Yeah, I know the name of the book that you really like, because you talk about it all the time. Yeah. Oh no, like, Stargirl Silent. I do like it when the chat slows down. It's very nice. It's like, oh yeah, here we go. That's why I have slow mode on, so that way it's not, like, overwhelming, because, like, I have joined live streams where I'm just, like, I blink and I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. This is so stressful. It's meant to be a chill time. It's not meant to be, like, stressful. Okay, that was a good circle. I'm just gonna make it work.
Yeah, the Frubbles get mentioned like a chapter into Nightmareverse Book 1. Also they're opalescent and glow.
What? That's so cool. Opalescent. That is so neat.
Throw in a realistic crab, just to be silly.
Oh my god, Tyler, don't even tempt me like that. Don't even tempt me like that. Oh, stop. That would be so funny. Oh, I'd have to find like a copyright free one though, because I am going to be selling these. That would be really funny. That's super bright side core.
My favorite fries are the curly ones from Arby's.
Yes, dude. Those are so unbelievably good for no reason. You're so right for that. Yeah. Yeah. Agree. Big agree. Big heckin' agree. Okay. Now I feel like I've made Comfort Crab too wide. He was too not wide, and now he's too wide. God, it must be. What is the temperature outside? Oh, it's not even that hot outside. What the hell? I'm melting in here. And it's not even hot outside. Okay, whatever. Maybe the heat from the past few days is just trapped in here. I don't know. Open up my windows. It has been raining a lot where I am, so maybe that's it. Maybe the rain is getting to me. The humidity. I still have more flashbacks to Florida. God. Okay. Let's color these guys. It'll be fairly simple considering they're all the same crab. Over and over again. Discomfort crab. Oops. Okay. There's one of the main colors. Like, literally, like, 3 colors. I love it. I mean, that's like how cartoons are, you know? That's like why I made them that way. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna open up the different crabs so I can look at what their colors are. Here's Space Crab. Okay. Got some purple going on. Slay, slay. I might add a little, like, low opacity, like, there we go, like something like that. And then add some stars. I think that would be cute, probably in white. This is so Ooblets core. Oh my goodness. There we go. Like a little space bubble, you know? If I could draw, like, a star, that would be lovely. There we go. We got our space crab. Beautiful. Let's open up. What's that one? The Christmas crab? Oh, here's discomfort crab. It has a double tail. I kind of forgot about that. That's really funny. Maybe I'll add that. You know what? We'll add that. We gotta stay true to the canon here. We'll add a little tail. Why not? There we go. Maybe I should do the horns a different color as well. Why not? Yeah, my music is extra silly today. I hope y'all are enjoying the silly vibes. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you, Discomfort Crab. Also, the ones I'm basing them off of is the plushies, not the actual, like, what they would look like in the TV show. What I'm drawing on the merch is, like, what they look like in the TV show kind of thing. Here's the Christmas crab. Alright. I'm gonna put the little, patches on the hat. Because, obviously, that would be kind of mean. To put, like, on him. Here we go. Christmas crab. And then the sleeping crab is something that I exclusively drew for the YouTube release, like, the little, what do you call it? The flare. The flare has, like, a little sleeping comfort crab. Where the heck? I don't know where he is, but I do know what the colors are, so I'll just do it off of memory. But there's like a little flare, little animation at night. If they get like a little message, then Comfort Crab like hops up from like sleeping. He's got this cute little sleeping hat on. Sleepy crab. Like so. There he is. Crab stack! Oh, let's add some cute little anime things. I think that'd be fun. Like some little, like, evil little things for the evil guy. Like some of these. And let's add like a cute little question mark maybe for like the Christmas one that's just like, what are you? Yeah. Oh, how cute is that? Starkle Silent, making an OC that changes like color based off the emotion. That's so much fun. Heck yeah. I love when colors are like attached to emotions. I think it's really cool. I think that's really, really, really cool. Have I heard of Super Mario Sunshine Bros. Little World? Oh, that's like one of my favorite childhood games, of course! I love that game. Mario Galaxy and Mario Sunshine are like my favorite Mario games. I adore them very much. Okay, we're gonna add some stars for the star guy, obviously. Yeah, Mario Sunshine was like my jam, dude. I think I'll have him, the regular cover crab, be like, oh my goodness, why am I so marketable? Why is there so many of me? Who turned me into a marketable magnet? Don't you just hate it when you get turned into a marketable magnet? Alright. Well, I think that's done. That's really cutie, isn't it? I really like it. I think it's adorable. A little uneven stack of crabs to bring joy. Oh, I think it's wonderful. Yay! Oh, how fun is this? Oh, I love it. So cute. So cute. Okay, gamers, so... Wow, we managed to get a lot done today. Oh, God! Tyler! Yes!
The chaotic crab. The kissy crab. The king crab. The candy crab. The cool crab. The cowboy crab. The curly crab. The creepy crab.
The killer crab!
You can make a religion out of this.
The SpongeBob reference, dude! Heck yeah, I love it! Oh my god. Thank you, yes, no, wonderful. The killer crab! The creepy crab. I love it so much. Oh god. Heck yeah. So yeah, soon we'll have stickers coming your way to my website. I'm gonna order some myself and make sure they're up to my standards. But we got some Wild Child, some Blackbird, and now Parker stickers, as well as some Brightside and 12, and some other various stickers I'm gonna make beforehand of just smaller sets of them, and maybe even just big stickers, because I know some people just like gigantic stickers, which I'm a huge fan of. And now we have some 12 magnets and a Brightside magnet, which is so fun. I'll be making a Persona Project 1 of all of them, like, drawing together, I think, with, like, art throughout my eras. I think that'd be really cool. So yeah, stay tuned for all that. It was really fun making some merch today with you guys, and thank you so much for all the support with all of the lovely fan art. Like, look at that beautiful wobble dog! Look at that beautiful wobble dog! And just all of the wonderful donations and conversations. Really great questions today. Thank you guys for being on such a good behavior too. I appreciate it so much. It's been so nice. Oh, look at the little guys. Oh, this has been so much fun. I'm really hoping to get back into streaming more now that I kind of know what's going on with my health and I can kind of predict a little bit better how this is gonna go. Next stream, I'm gonna hopefully do talking about Parker's year 14, because that's been long overdue. And I would like to go through it and expand upon everything in those episodes and talk about them deeper, and explore the art and things that are kind of behind the scenes. So that's what I'm probably gonna do next Sunday, same time, same place. That's the plan. Let's pray. Let's hope nothing else catastrophic happens. I'll let you know if a meteor strikes my house at this point. Maybe by then the merch will be ready. I'm not sure. I'm pretty much banking on it coming out like next month is my guess. As soon as I can make sure the quality of stickers is good, I will be releasing them. But other than that, yeah, it's been great to come back. Thank you guys. It's been a very nice welcome back to the world of the online space after so long. Expect some more Persona projects. I'm still steadily working on animations, and I'm trying to get back into getting my long form videos out a little bit more now. So hopefully some Wobble Dogs this week. Wobble Dogs enjoyers, I hope you're ready, because I've been sitting on so many good ideas for that. And yeah, there's just lots to look forward to in the future, so I appreciate everybody who sticks around. Thank you especially to all my members who have stuck through this rough month for me. And more stuff will be on the way, as I discussed in a recent post to members. We're gonna try and add some more fun things to the benefits for memberships and stuff, so that'll also be coming up soon. I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay, yay! Okay, thank you guys for a lovely stream. It's been so lovely. I hope you have enjoyed cooking with me. Yes, we have cooked. We have made some lovely little designs. And, oh, it'll be so nice to get back into things and do this more regularly. So thank you guys again and again. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the next few shorts that come out. They are going to be lore heavy, but not like bad lore heavy. Like, they're just interesting Parker moments I think that you will come to appreciate very much. More about my stepbrother, which is going to be really interesting. So yeah! Until next week, bye-bye, gamers!